Well, anyway, I'm sorry about my voice. I'm a little bit sick at the moment.
Does that reset on short rest or long rest?
Oh, I thought we might as well have just like the basics of
It's just
D&D,
long
but
rest.
first just let me grab out my page. As
Oh
does
no,
anyone?
at the
Oh,
page.
did I tell you, Aiden, that Levada is unfortunately too busy to join us until around about June.
Until around what, where?
Until around June.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Commissions and assignments swamping her.
Does she go to uni or
Yeah, she goes to uni.
which
Like
one?
me. Auckland University.
Oh,
Yeah. I've got like
Okay,
5
then
assignments myself
I already
now.
done all of that shit. I should be free up until I went to uni. Already done
Well,
my
anyway.
acceptance test and all that stuff.
Well, anyway, I believe we should begin with a recap now. Shall we? So,
sure.
last session, we began with a very interesting session. Everyone was chilling. We had maybe a couple of rests in between. The group got attacked by around 50 monsters last session, and a strange beast that kept stalking them within the night, keeping them up.
I feel like the beast is gone now.
Maybe so. But anyway, last session, as they kept getting coughing by these strange spores infecting their lungs, a strange sort of proboscis started hitting up Lux's throat, and in a panic he enlarged himself and jumped in the air, throwing up the
I didn't enlarge
fireplace.
myself, I enlarged the robot. I'm small, that doesn't do enough.
Robot, yourself. You enlarged something, that's what mattered.
I think what matters is did we get TPK'd or not?
And Riri rushed to attempt to grab the orb and leaped into the air, but as he did so, with his incredible luck, but also incredibly unlucky at the same time, it shatters just as it hits his hand, and everything goes into an explosion of fire and flames. And this is where we begin today's session, as everyone finds themselves in a darkened void.
Let's go.
Including me.
Is the tree gone?
Including you.
Is the tree gone?
There's nothing here. It's a black void.
Yeah. Does that mean the tree's gone?
Does this seem familiar to Aiden by any chance? He's been in
Oh,
voices.
sorry, I'm gonna be...
Is this like
familiar to Aiden at any chance? You'll remember something similar from when you originally made an Astral, when you went in the Astral trials.
Is it the dragon thing?
this is darker than the shadow play.
Give me a history. Actually, give me an Arcana check, please. Or religion check, whichever one you want.
Who is it, me or
you, Aiden?
Okay. Wait. That is... Wait, I forgot to open my character sheet. Hold on.
One thing you guys will notice is that Riri is sort of off to the side of you as a group. As a group, you guys are all huddled together. Riri's sort of off to the side. It's something for you guys to note.
Got it. Wait, hold on. God damn it. My shit's lagging. D&D Beyond, come on. Yes. Marco, can you open up my character sheet and see what's my Arcana modifier?
Sure, I shall.
My stuff is lagging.
Unfortunate. I'm gonna search up campaigns instead.
Do I have all my stuff on me, or
you've got all your stuff on you?
Yeah.
Okay. You have an intelligence modifier of +4. So let me view your sheet, and I'm just gonna grab a copy of it. I don't know if that is fine by you.
Got it. Okay, +4, so that means dirty 20.
A dirty 20. How much would you say you know about the gods? In terms of your
I'd
past,
say, I am proficient in religion, so quite a lot. Quite the bit, I'd say.
I would say that due to your proficiency in religion, you would understand that many gods are said to have domains of sorts, places where they can contact mortals. The astral trials, from what you can sort of remember, was orchestrated by a specific god. But other than that, the name sort of eludes you.
So, is this the Astral trial, or is this a mother void? Or do I not know that?
You don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna scream out, "Hello! Is anyone there besides the one that's already here?"
There is no response.
The silent treatment. Is that who is actually here, by the way?
Wait.
Who is actually here?
Is
All the
Rob not
party.
playing Fortnite while we're playing
The
D&D?
entire party is here. Yes, including Grobnar.
Wait, I don't think
Grobnar's not playing Fortnite.
Also, I don't think I've met Inflict yet. Have I? I don't think I've met you yet. Your new character. Right? Do I met you? I forgot.
I think you have.
But
probably.
You. Wait, what's your name? Is it Matt or Inflict? I don't know.
Infelic. Matt. Just,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You newcomer. What are you doing in the void? First time here?
Are you talking to me or?
Yeah, to you too.
Newcomer? I have been here for a solid wee bit, I guess. But yeah,
I've been
I don't
here for
think
quite a
I've done much
while
with
as well. I don't like why they
What
put
the-
this avoiders.
And I look around to see whose voice is that.
It's a sort of what the group likes to call vampire guy. He's actually you, Auntie.
vampire.
You're in the void too, man?
Yes, apparently so.
Are we
Are we
dead?
all dead?
Actually, no, if we're dead, that's
exactly.
bulletproof in us. So,
I
we're
think
not
if you're
dead.
You sure we're
I
not
think
dead?
you would go to hell. I think
Yeah,
you would go to hell.
wait.
No offense, vampire guy, but I think
You
you would
said
go
all
to
my
hell.
stuff's there, including my swords.
No,
I don't think I'm
that
looking at my
as if
swords.
that is not offensive. You do realize
I mean, come on. You worship a vampire. How would
I
you
don't
not go to
worship a
hell?
vampire. He's just my boss.
Same thing, more or less. Is your birth here
No,
also?
no, those things are completely different.
So you're
same
not
enough.
required to worship him.
I'm done playing Fortnite.
Worshipping is undivided devotion to something.
Right, yeah.
We're currently in the void. Wake up, please. And actually pay attention.
Oh well.
Let's work out how to get out of here. For goodness sakes.
Hey, Mr. What's it called? Black Razor. You know, you managed to get me out of the Shadowfell. Surely you can get me out of whatever this is. What do you mean you can't get me out of here? What do you mean I need to learn a lesson? You piece of shit.
Is he crazy? Bro's tripping.
I think he might be. To be
Almost
honest,
as crazy as me.
That's good.
Is
He's
everyone
almost
here
crazy.
schizophrenic or something?
I don't think
First
so.
is
I'm not
Riri. You
schizophrenic.
talk to us.
Now I swear the sword is conscious. It speaks to me. It's
I'm
like
not schizophrenic.
it
I'm
is very
insane
so
psychotic.
hungry though. I will
Well,
admit it.
I don't think we could be dead if this one here, and he sort of, the vampire guy just sort of pokes Aiden in the chest, is not punished. Aren't those astral things supposed to get punished once you know? And he makes a sign for like a kill, and it's just sort of sliced across the neck.
I mean, technically, I've not been punished before, so this might be the punishment. You know, maybe you're all getting punished.
So what happened last? Let's retrace those steps. We were killed an army of skeletons. We set up camp. I pranked Grobnar. Grobnar has
What
been
happens
going
is
to
I
Grobnar. Oh wait, yeah,
Yeah.
Grobnar killed us all.
He
We're
had this
dead.
strange thing. And didn't you get pulled underground?
Oh yeah.
That does
You know, this is
remind me.
probably
What's your
the end
AC?
of the space, correct?
Huh?
What's your AC in
What's that?
Felix?
Not that. Sorry. I think 13. Let me go back on the
13.
character sheet.
You take 6 piercing damage.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, it's 12, but
6 piercing
yeah,
damage.
6 piercing sounds about fun.
I look around to see if I can find the source of the piercing, or does it like stealthily or something?
There's nothing that sort of changed in here. It's still just darkness, and Felix got no visible wounds across his body. He's just sort of felt this sort of jolt within his actual soul, as if something is tearing at it.
Man, I swear to God, if we got saved from an apocalyptic level event, and you died from just from like a freaking prick in your chest, I will be mad.
Hopefully, this is not the case.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'd
can
quite
I
like to get back to wherever we were from, but what is there to escape from in this place? He just gestures to the dark around him.
Hmm.
Can I just
Have
like
the first Misty's
look?
heck. Shadow.
Okay, can
Yes.
I? Is there like a hypothetical book or stories of what happens if the orb blows up? Have I read that or heard that before somewhere in my life?
Give me an Arcana check, please. At
Oh
I
boy.
would say disadvantage.
Okay, then normal. Uh, oh, not bad. That's a 19.
A 19. I would say you've heard sort of just these fairy tales of sort of explanations of what would happen if some sort of powerful object like a fireplane orb were to be destroyed. And it's said that the last person who did it was never heard from again.
So this is where we go when we basically. So I presume this is where I go, since I pretty much angered God. That that seemed to make sense.
Hmm.
I don't know why
I
you guys
mean,
would be in here. You guys didn't do it.
Yeah. Well,
By
I was.
Yeah, man.
association. By
You're just
association.
dragging us down. You're
Good
literally
Hey,
night.
dragging us down to
I tried
hell.
to stop it before, like, the thing dragged me on the ground. I am.
Ha!
What's it called? Innocent-ish.
Guilt by association. Association.
I was falling
I'm
asleep.
for
What
this guilt.
association did I fucking get? I was literally taking a nap, motherfucker.
Can I
I tried to
convince?
sell this
Can
guy
I?
as a slave before. He should not be associated.
Can
Bro,
I
I am
convince?
literally sleeping. And I
Can I?
get a nuke when I wake up.
Can I
Yeah.
convince these
No, no, no,
whispers
no. It
that
wasn't
I'm
a
Are
not
you
nuke. I
part of
lost
this
that.
associated
group?
to them?
I lost the nuke.
Hey,
I am.
Dragon,
Fuck.
Yes.
can I, what's it called, try and convince these whispers that I am not, what's it called, associated with them?
Give me a persuasion check.
I shall.
Is that
Would it not be
Can I
deception?
assist him? I assist
can I
him.
also can I also do the same way? I have
Dragon,
nothing to do with this. I am asleep
Sure.
deeply.
would it not be
I
can I use
assist. I
deception?
assist both of them.
I said to the darkness, my
Oh,
mother, I am asleep. This motherfucker just blow a nuke while I am
dude,
sleeping. I am snoozing. I
Wasn't
am
a
dreaming
nuke.
of.
Once again, I lost the nuke.
I did kind of try and stop him, and I also, don't really know him before he tried to absolutely blow everything up. I was just there when it happened.
I'm still trying. Can I give them advantage by assisting both of them by just pretty much saying like, yeah, no, these
You
guys are
know,
really on with me.
me personally, I just met him. I have no idea why he blows up the fire orb. Personally, I don't think I'm involved. I invoke the Fifth Amendment or whatever that is.
Silence. And then suddenly you guys see what
Shut the
seems to
fuck up.
be a massive statue appears in front of you, just sort of staring down at you.
I would say this defies all known laws of physics, but also I don't think there'd be an atmosphere wherever we are. And also God exists, so
Silence.
I tend to agree.
I'm old friend. I really do not care. You can
Silence.
kill me.
Both of you take 10 lightning damage.
What do you mean, both of us?
Both of you.
Only I should
Aiden
be
and
taking
you.
the damage.
Both of you.
This is unfair. It's unfair.
I sort of like
I should be the only one.
chuckle
I
to
should be the
myself.
only one suffering from my own actions.
I do
You're a bad friend, and I walk 10 feet away from Grobnar. You're bad news, man.
So, welcome to the council. You are all under trial for destruction of the material plane.
Oh,
I plead guilty.
I plead
Silence
for.
you two, or else I'll silence you. Who are you?
Ow.
And with a snap of his fingers, he casts a silent spell on Grobnar.
yes.
Good luck defending yourself without a mouth.
I use magical tinkering to make small voice.
By modification. Updated. The effect has been put in place.
You are before the Council of Guards to state your case. The destruction.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is this
I
where
mean-
I'm meant to go?
The guys.
You three are already involved in the destruction of 2 other worlds. Want you to plead your case. With a snap of their fingers, they undo the silent spell on Grobnar.
I mean,
Wait, who's
leading
going
here?
first?
Grobnar, you go. You're the guilty.
Okay, I plead guilty.
That's good. Someone sees sight. And you see another statue appears to the left of you instantly, Grobnar, in a shade of light. This one understands. It understands truth. You
What do I
can't do
understand?
anything to them. Prophecy. You are aware of what may happen. You see another statue, this one a lot more feminine, more fae-like, appears to the right. I say we put them back in the material plane and punish them severely.
Can you just do it with me? I don't think these guys really deserve it.
I plead not guilty. On my defense, the water plane was going to get taken anyway, and we returned the water plane to the water plane. We even sacrificed the ring of the the coin of the lucky thing, and the fire plane. I was asleep or something. I was fighting a demon for 10 days, and this time I was falling asleep, literally.
Give me a persuasion check, Aiden.
All right. Oh shit. That's
Can I assist him?
No?
That's 7.
7.
That is my modifier.
But it was your actions which led up to danger. Though, I do thank you for the bringing back of the warplane orb. Though it still stands about the destruction you have wrought.
Oh, can I go now?
Speak,
May I
mortal.
Well, I would like to say, I have no idea what's going on. I just fell into a sort of portal-y thing, and then all of a sudden, darkness everywhere. I get out of it by making, what's it called? A deal with this nice wee sword that has nothing, no ulterior motives or anything to do with it.
Yep,
Definitely not. And I also, what's it called, had no idea what any of these tragedies were. I had no idea these guys committed them. And I even tried to stop, what's it called? Grobnar's assault on the material plane.
And you see another one of the statues appears around this circle, this one holding a scale. He speaks truth, but he is tainted with darkness, this one. Have you ever heard of guilt by association?
Can I roll deception?
Sure.
No, I'm not.
I don't recommend that. I'm pretty sure they have the insight of the all-seeing that literally allows deception to be null and void.
What's the point of having +7 perception then?
They have the astral ability to tell someone if he's lying. They all have. I'm pretty sure that.
All I'm saying is,
100%
personally,
sure.
Philip, you are semi-guilty. You aggravated me.
Can I make a persuasion check?
Yeah, that's better.
Sure.
And also, still,
Unless you're
who
actively
exactly
lying.
put the tree in my throat?
Are you actively
So
lying, Umphalic?
No.
Okay.
Oh no, yeah, theoretically I was because I said my sword has
Okay,
no
then
ulterior
deception.
motives. Shit. 10.
10, and this one speaks to lies. I propose
Yeah.
we kill them. We take
I only
their
lied
soul
about
and
the
spear
sword.
them
It's
through.
fucking evil. Okay, let me go.
And on
I offered
our
myself up.
defense, Salune was trying to rule over the fucking fire plane, and she tried to plot an assassination plot in the fucking library of the Fae thing, and we stopped Salune temporarily, though she will come back eventually.
That's my defense. I am 100% guilty.
And he's 100% guilty.
Oh,
Come on, it was just a sword. I
Aiden.
only made a deal with it to
Oh,
escape
Aiden.
Shadow Cloud.
You can quite never escape me.
Oh, fucking hell.
And you see one of the
Come on.
statues of sort of like this moon appearance. I vote that we put them in hell. And we leave them there to rot.
I say she is biased because she hates me. She has no right to judge. She is literally biased.
You see the Fey one speak up. But this one is unfairly biased, as am I. I would say Robna and Aiden, make me a history check, please.
Can I guess? Is it?
Am I the one making the history check?
Why do I guess that it's the Fae Queen? Am I right? Is it the Fae Queen? My mother, maybe?
Give me a roll.
Okay.
Give me a roll.
Fuck! Why my roll so shit? That's a mighty 6.
A 6.
Not a regular 6, a mighty 6.
Yes, you've got this feeling that she is somewhat involved with the Fae Queen, but you can't remember who the god actually was.
I see.
According to the Constitution, anybody with any affiliation to the party shall not be held on the jury as they can be.
Can I switch my role to like religion since it's religion based technically instead of history?
It's technically not a religion. Gromna,
Okay,
I believe that you would probably note that as this person was truly involved with Taitishra, do you remember Faye by any chance? You three.
I am a Fae. Goblins are Fae.
Is it the halfling inventor Fae?
Yes, they've got this sort of strange semblance.
I see.
Okay. According to the Constitution, nobody with any association to the pleading party, whether that be innocent or guilty, shall be held on the jury as they can be influenced by bias. I believe that this person should be removed from the jury.
And also, if I may add, Riri did try to stop the explosion, but unfortunately, he is out of time. It's not like we try to intend it to explode. The one that are awake, which are not awake, try to stop it.
In terms of your friend here, they are immune from all punishments here. They point over to Riri. They did indeed attempt to save it. And it was only by that one's actions that it did indeed not succeed. So, in terms of exemption, this is the only one exempt. However, for
Fair
the you three, we need to make a decision on you. Now, depending, we could send you to hell. We could just let you die here. Or potentially we send you back and make you focus on bringing back the material plane. But
Seriously,
something
how
else
hard is this to understand? I'm guilty.
must
Honestly,
be
like,
said.
hell
Yeah.
doesn't sound too bad. I
As
mean,
you
look,
see,
we've
one
talked
of the
enough of them.
statues continues talking. I believe, as you see this sort of water figure come up, that these three should indeed be punished with the highest punishment available.
Question out of curiosity.
I
Are
should,
you
not
going to
these two.
Are you just going to let
But
Black
ouch.
Eye walk away, who is literally guilty of everything, and we just get
I
punished?
am.
Are you trying to make a
I
You
plead
guys
scapegoat?
guilty.
destroyed every single plane with that move you pulled off there. So don't think we shall take this
Oh.
lightly.
No, I am aware.
And you only punish
I'm-
us,
So,
and not
Are you
Black
guys
Eye.
even
Me,
aware
bloody-
of the damage you have done? Far
I am
more than
literally
anyone
No,
asleep.
I'm well aware.
please.
I am literally asleep,
I'm well
and you
aware.
blame my sleepiness.
To be fair, I had nothing to do with it. I
Yep.
tried to stop it. You should be thanking me.
By association. You did not stop
What
it.
association?
I
am
tried
not
to stop
awake.
it. I was sucked
Guilt by
underground by like
association would
some
not apply in
demons.
this effect. Association means that you are guilty
Correct.
because you actively knew about the plan. You didn't. They did not know about my granted instinctive action to cause this. You are currently saying something which does not actually happen. They are not guilty by association because they are not properly associated by the law.
What he said.
Yeah, take
Now,
that.
listen here, little goblin.
I'm already gone. I'm dead. I'm
We should
going
be
to
putting you on
suffer
trial.
whatever kind of worst fate you have for me. So I have no reason to.
I think we should put them on trial. But for conducting unfair trials.
I
I don't believe you guys realize the devastation you have wrought. So I believe it is our chance to show you. And the
Okay,
God
then
of
tell us what
Visions.
this happened.
And you see the stones tears into space for a bit when this screen suddenly shows up and you guys are transported, sort of floating ethereally in this world where around you everything is sort of destroyed, ripped up, and it's like that for all the eyes can see, and suddenly it flashes to all the other planes, which are also in ruins. And you can see villages just filled with zombies and other creatures. That is the devastation you guys have wrought. It's not just the material plane. By targeting the material plane, you target all the planes. John Blackeyes only.
Oh, great!
Dealt with a few. You guys have destroyed more.
My dad would be proud. I think. Probably.
And this is why your punishment is not something we lightly apply. However, you see the statue sort of begins grinding as the head turns around to face the sort of Fae-like god, which you guys figured out is similar to Fae. Now, you have been hiding something from all these people.
I still don't know who this person is.
Who is the god pointing to?
I believe you two figured it out to be Lyris Fae.
Lyris Fae. No, like who is she like pointing to when she says we're all hiding something?
No, she's pointing in, but someone is hiding something from you all.
Well, I've openly stated that my sword is in what's it called? Very murder hobo like.
Did you guys
what are the...
realize, prophets, about your actions? Quite a while
Yes.
ago, I believe you would recall, Astral, that you guys left the Feywild, indeed.
Yes.
Then you see one of the other gods, this god that seems to be holding a bunch of books and it's got them all sort of strung over them, continues to speak where this person has left off and goes, the time changes, as I'm sure you're aware after leaving Feywild territory.
Yep, 10 years.
10 years. And yet you guys believe with such a incredible event such as this, the Book of the End and the portals, that nothing dangerous came to the material plane, that you would see more destruction than you have.
I fully understood that something dangerous came to the material plane. I went there
10 years ago, right?
10 years ago. Huh.
Yes. Now, understand this. Why has everything looked mostly the same as when you guys left? Why is everything
The
still
dangerous thing was very nice, and as such did not attack anyone.
Being villagers. Why has the sky been blue when it hasn't for 5 years?
What is this woman talking about exactly?
Oh no, this is a guy. He's just got, what you can tell from the statue, a bunch of books sort of strung over him. I believe you guys should pay attention. Your actions are not, for what they are dangerous. They shall be put in history books. The danger you brought.
Oh, great. Well, once I was in was burned.
Though, answer me this, Astral. Why has nothing changed over those 10 years from last you viewed the material plane if such a dangerous event is occurring?
Everybody jump. Wait. All-time jump? I have no idea what's going on. Is it someone did something with the Zenith item? It's either something involved with the Zenith item, somebody sacrificed something, or I don't know, lucky. I don't know. I literally have no idea. It's not even been a year for me as an astral. I don't know shit.
This one, you see another god appears. This one has a bunch of eyes just covering all of them and looks a little bit more demonic. This one, they point to who we're going to call Lyra's fave current, and goes, has been hiding the truth from you all with the help of that one over there. And he points to a god whose statue is almost like it's not there. It's almost like it's invisible, and it's sort of rippling as if it were some sort of illusion.
Wait, so who's lying to us?
The eye god.
The
god with a lot of eyes. And what's the lie exactly?
The lie?
Is it a lie that we're guilty?
Oh no.
That's a pretty...
Now,
Lies, I'm innocent.
Honestly, for me and Iden, that is a pretty big lie. We're not guilty.
A few things. Vision. And he sort of looks over to the god that put you guys in that vision just like a slight bit ago. And with a click, oh my gosh, my cat is turned off my headphones. There we go.
The god of cats. Dude.
He's a kitten, actually.
Battle cats.
But no, you guys feel something is with a click. You guys are put into a sort of recap, if you will. Except everything's changed. So you guys went through the water plane, correct? It was blue sky, everything was as you can, as it was. This time, it's very much not. And Cat, please stop chewing on my headphones. Give me a second, guys.
Wait, is everything the fire
Come on,
playing
Cat,
now?
do it. Then she can't kill us, Cat. Go on, we believe in you. Then she can't punish us. Do it, Cat.
There we go. Now, look, if we just quickly cast a special spell. And
Fireball.
I know, it's still not put in correct, that's why I can't hear you.
Counter spell.
There we go. Now, what would happen if we cast such a spell that broke god illusions? Material god illusions. Ones that
counter spell.
and true sight itself can't even see through. And with a snap of their fingers, you see all the illusions begin to break down. And the bright blue sky that you guys were in the water plane turns to a very dark overhead sky with this sort of sickly green. And the ground turning to this sort of swamp-like texture.
We're in the swamp land now.
Now, and he gestures around to the skeletons that are creepily sort of staring off into the distance. Now, this isn't just all that was influence on your vision. And with a snap, he proceeds going through the water plane where you guys restore the plane to its former glory. I mean, like true glory, blue skies and everything. Except for that slight tinge of darkness still in the sky. And Cat's on top of the computer now.
Cat.
Win us the campaign, Cat.
Yeah.
And
I demand a cat cam.
he's chewing on my stuff again. Get down.
Yeah.
You're naughty kitten.
Every second that it's chewing is a second where she can't be punishing us. Me in particular.
Yes, you in particular. And you guys see as he clicks his fingers, as you guys now appear back in the material plane where you guys were at that village, remember? Remember that? With the ice titan?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You remember how there was people there?
Mm-hmm. Let me guess, they're all dead?
Actually, they are not. But
They're
they're not
all
exactly people.
running to you?
They're all undead?
They're not quite undead either. You guys see these strange black sort of creatures with eyes and sort of teeth all down them. And strange sort of
Oh, time to kill myself.
twitching
Well,
eyes.
we're in the nightmare place.
Well, are they dead?
And the houses around are all rotting and decayed, all broken down and destroyed. The sun? If you're looking for that, anyone looking for the sun? Or the clouds?
Sure.
No.
The clouds
Sure.
themselves are poisonous gas. You can see it sort of slowly lingering up there in the air, as if by some sort of spell. And the sun, well, there isn't a sun, just a large moon, which is sort of looking like it's so close to crashing into the earth itself. And yes, I'm calling the earth because that's the easiest way to refer to it by. And you see a dying, fluttering bird sort of goes past you, where you guys originally saw the leaves fluttering down from that trees in that session. And you can see it sort of flops limply on the ground before these sort of hands spring up and grab it down. And it goes down with a pitiful squawk into sort of the sludgy, dark, rolling mass like terrain below.
Good.
Now, the only time this did break was when that creature You remember the one that was keeping you guys up at night? Broke free
Dreamwalker.
of the illusion. Not the Dreamwalker. And he points to those two. I think you two remember the strange creature attacking you at night.
Yeah, that was... I thought that was the whole entire reason why I couldn't stop grubbing up and blowing everything up.
Broke through their illusion now, didn't it? You see the guy with eyes just slowly begins smiling.
Well, I already know you're a lying piece of shit.
This isn't the one. This is the guy who's telling you guys the truth.
Okay, never mind. I don't say that.
The one who was lying towards you guys all was Lyris Faye and the Illusions God.
Okay.
Now you can see,
So
I
what are
have
you
no
implying?
intention of letting you guys leave. Quite frankly, the books and the Book of the End incident is quite favourable for me. I'm able to influence things a lot more. So, quite frankly, my vote in the council is to put you to death. Or to hell, either one of those. I don't mind. Anything to stop the prophecy from coming true. As you see, laughs and fades away from the circle as the vision dissipates. Do you see the extent of lies?
Right. So what are you
How-
implying exactly? Why even do the lie?
You direct your attention to Lyris Faye. What's the only point? If you guys weren't focused on your mission, then the world would be in much greater disarray. You cannot allow the Book of the End to continue its rampage. I say we let them
I second that motion. I do not second that motion.
I second that motion.
What are you going to say? Let's let them live. I do not second that motion.
I second the motion.
The Book of the End, it's such a
Hello,
lovely feeling being able to interact with mortals and become stronger. Because, you see, we normally can't interact with the planes at all, but with all these portals, the break between reality has become so thin. We can just reach in and tug out those we don't like, and he brings them with like one hand, just sort of a random goblin, and crushes it in his grip.
That has selection bias.
You just made a powerful enemy, my friend.
No, the thing is,
I think he just met a enemy, not a powerful enemy.
If I find my Duke again.
Quite frankly, the power we now wield is immense. And unfortunately, a certain prophecy has made it such that you all are in the way of such a thing occurring. And saying that
No, prophecy schmossy. Nothing has the power to predict the future except for everybody who has the power to predict the future.
You see Lyris sort of flinches as you say that. I vote we kill them off. I vote we destroy their souls and reap the benefits.
I second that motion. I want to see.
Please don't hurt my soul. I don't think that would be very helpful. I'm not associated with these fools.
He would not be.
I'm not
by association.
He is not associated. How much do I have to explain this? You cannot arrest a mother because the mother gave birth to a child. That's what they're trying to do here.
This has been obvious now. This is definitely not whether we're all guilty or not. This is just an opportunity for quite a few of
Bullshit.
you gods to get rid of us because you found a reason. Because the whole time
Does
you can't find a
anybody else have
reason
a
why
bad
we should be
holding?
dead.
Oh,
But now
Does
you have a
anybody
reason
else
on
have a
why you
bad
can get rid of
holding
us.
with them?
This is probably the fucking Astral Sea, so it's useless.
Oh yes, it is quite
Yeah.
indeed until the council makes a decision.
Not everybody. You already know who is guilty and who is not. This is a question of whether you want us to be gone or not, is it? It's not a question of guilt. It's a question of need.
It's a question of what's called game. What
Those
what if
with the
we
protection
help
of a
you?
god, unfortunately, must be brought through the council, which is pitiful.
What if we were to help you? You seem to have a what's it called, a big agenda or something. What if we help you, complete your agenda?
No, the only way to help him is us to be dead.
Yeah, I'll do it now. Grubnub
you
pulls out
know,
his railgun.
You are
Because we
trying
are
to bargain with the Reaper. Are
Yes,
you?
I am.
Good.
I have already made a pact with an evil sword. I'm willing to make more deals.
What is
why
your
don't
proposition,
both of them be
friend?
dead and I am not? Oh, good.
What is my
What is your proposition, friend? Quite.
What do you need?
I need not. I believe that is for you to figure out.
What do you mean? I don't know what you need.
What would a god like me want if I could have all the power over the plains in my one hand?
You
And
want
then he
one of the orbs?
a piece of stone. The orb is null. It wouldn't be beneficial in any way to such one as I.
Okay. What about I will complete any deed you deem necessary for exchange of me not going to hell and you not taking my soul and me going back to a plane of existence that isn't hell.
Quite frankly, I don't think there's anything you could possibly do that I can't do already. So, what would you do?
Well, you can only put your hands into each plane.
I can do much more once this truly begins. Once the seal completely is destroyed, I shall have all the power to do as I will.
Who does it needs to be destroyed?
Quite frankly, the border between realms is stuff that allows me to pick things up and just take them.
Well, I don't really see any way I can help this guy, so I'm just gonna probably go back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Ah, yes. Just bro, make a deal with the devil.
There's nothing that you can offer me that I don't already gain.
Yeah, he's very hard to make a deal with.
Alright, I'd like to plead a case, not to you, but to the rest of the gods. Listen, sure, some of you may benefit from the chaos of the material plane. But just think about it. What do you think will happen to you all in around 1,000 centuries? Half of you will be dead. Why? Because all of you will kill each other.
Has happened
All of you will
before.
kill each other. And you see the result is chaotic and it eventually just returns back to normal. The god of chaos will benefit more than the god of order. And vice versa. You all go to war and you all kill each other.
Young being, I don't think you quite understand, but this has happened before. Unfortunately for us, they sort of look towards Lyris Faye. That one stopped it, taking over a mortal, infecting their body. They stopped what was happening. But this time,
Who stopped it?
there's no way she can do something like that again. We're making sure of that right now.
Is this person who stopped it still alive?
Oh yes, they are, but unfortunately for them, they had to make a deal, which meant they're no longer able to go in
I
decision
suppose
making.
that you would still have a fair bit of grief against this person, wouldn't you? I sure would. I doubt you like this person very much.
Oh no, I really don't like them, but there are plenty others who detest them more than me.
Then how about this? We go, we deal with this person, we get rid of them, we make them stop existing like us, and then we come back. We let you do whatever you have to do to us, and you ultimately will benefit more. We still get to die. They get to die as well. You get to get rid of somebody I doubt you do not like.
And then you see Lyris Faye, or whoever we're calling Lyris Faye, whirls around. You can't do such a thing. You know
Why not?
she is under my protection. She grumbles to the other guard.
I vote with Faye. Just
Unfortunately,
and do our thing.
if this one wishes
Oh,
to
that's
deal
why I
on
wouldn't
his
mind if he
own
just sent it to
time,
hell.
then I can't. She can't stop him. So, little one, do you really want me to tell you the name of the person who you are vying to kill?
Of course. It makes everything easier.
Aviva Solstrix. And Aiden, I believe this would be a very familiar name to you.
That little bitch. That little bitch. Yeah, no, I'm down for killing that person.
Who are they?
For killing
I
you
whispered to Grobner, who are they?
There's
Yeah, I'm
just somebody
down.
from
Let's
Lux.
kill them.
There's somebody which Lux isn't a fan of, so I'm still down for killing them for my previous character.
Aiden?
That sounds like a bit of metagaming. I'm down to kill him. Erg, die.
If you're sure, then...
No, I'm not.
So one isn't sure. What do you propose?
I don't propose shit. I don't make deals with evil gods.
We're just looking out
buddy.
for our own best interests, as you often do the same.
Then what do you entail, huh? If you told us to do anything that involves making the material world more shit than it is today, then I just rather die.
No, we're going to... I believe the life goddess wouldn't be too happy if we did not restore the material plane after the realms were broken down. And you see one of the other guards just quickly starts glaring at the other. But it seems to got some sort of conflict going on between the two of them.
Fine.
Seems to be a lot of conflict here.
What do you expect? Everyone here is vying for their own piece of power. Those who have more followers or more power means they become stronger. Means they become more
If you create a
powerful.
Twitter account, you can get a lot of followers.
Not true followers.
What's Twitter? It's just not true followers.
That's deep shit, man.
True followers. You can siphon power from. And if you have enough power, you can control the others. that are near your power in this world. The other gods, the minor gods. And whoever ends up on top at the end of it controls all.
Okay, whoever doesn't kill us, I'll vote for. I'll follow. You got my following if you do not kill me. That's all I'm gonna say.
I would say
My offer is still on the table.
kill Aviva Solstrix, then we will have a deal. Unless you guys wish to make a deal with anyone else. Because, remember, this is a council after all, so you need enough votes.
I mean, well, kill one guy for our freedom? Easy.
Well, you've got my vote if you will do so, if you will make a contract, a blood contract, if you will.
Who makes the contract?
I abstained. No.
You,
Some other.
and
Look at you. As I look at who's it? Lyria's Faye. I'm sure you get your own plots that is benefit for the mortal realms. What do you have to say in all of this? Since you
me,
seem to be involved in the
Virus
princess
Faye?
plots. Virus Faye.
Could you repeat the question? Sorry.
What do you have to say in all of this? Since what is it? Yeah. What's the offer? What do you have to say?
If you guys let this continue, then there's no telling how much the material plane or even worlds beyond yours could be destroyed by this conflict. If things are such destroyed, things will never go back to normal, no matter how much the other gods wish for it. And let that be a warning to the rest of you.
So what do you propose, Faye?
I propose that to keep everyone happy, we send all of these ones to hell, and if they so manage to make their way out, then we leave them alone for now. If that is agreeable. I still propose we kill him. I still propose we
Buddy,
step their souls.
I do
Buddy,
not.
I think you're outnumbered in that opinion here.
I agree with him. You see this sort of fiery person, this sort of titan starts walking up. I say we destroy their souls. They cannot.
Yeah.
They cannot be allowed to continue in this world for such a Travis crime. If this were any other group, they would have already been destroyed by now. We should not allow the same.
Ooh, a special.
To a group such as this. No special benefits. Nothing. And you can see the large group of statues. Several of them begin nodding, as if they agree with his notion.
I would like to say that these people have no reason to be killed. They have done nothing but help and attempt to protect the universe. I have every reason to be sent, done, have my soul be done with. That is fair. These fine gentlemen here do not. They have done nothing but try to protect this universe and your spot from another god who wishes to come here and take control. If you are to stop these people, you may just find yourself in our position that we are in today.
Oh, but you see, Grubler, quite frankly, everyone's vying for their own power. If you could perhaps get the chance to grab your own power, be all powerful, would you take it? You see.
Not if it means I don't get to live anymore.
Oh, but you
Not if it means there's a chance I stop living.
There's always a chance that you would die. There's always a chance that some god would get annoyed with you and kill you. It's not like we are immortal.
My friends, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I feel I may just be smarter than you in this situation.
Everyone can die.
You guys are betting your life, your eternal lives, of which you could easily live
but
out.
you see, my friend, our lives are not
Technicality.
internal. You see? Any higher god can kill a lower one quite easily. This is only the lower gods and the higher gods are vying for absolute power. If you were a lower god and any higher god had like a vendetta against you and you were soon to be killed, but you were offered the chance to take such a power, you would. Now,
That's the issue here. What happens when a lower god becomes higher than you, and they don't want you around? They
well, that's
kill
the
you.
thing. Once you achieve all power, you just take and destroy anything that would proceed to topple you.
And how do you know you will achieve all power? How do you know this
I have
prophecy
been
wasn't a bunch of
working
bullshit?
for it, towards it for a very long time, my friend.
I'm a scientist. I've worked towards things for half my life.
Maybe I
I
should
get
tell
to the end
you
and
a
it doesn't work.
story.
Plan every step.
And you see Selene just sort of starts walking up the island, just gives him a brush along the cheek. Now, you see, quite a long time ago, the Book of the End started up previously, and I was just a lonely little god, just a minor one at that, if you worshipped the moon. But at one point I saw a grasp for power. The walls were breaking down around the universe, and I made a grasp for it. And did I take over? I managed to
And what if
free
that doesn't
myself
happen?
from the sun god, and I made my way to absolute power then. Until
And what if while you're
one
trying to gain
was trying
absolute
to
power,
steal it.
something happens, and everybody else seizes the exact same opportunity,
But that's
and you're
why.
seizing out.
That's why I've already survived once. I have ways to survive something else like this. Quite frankly, it might be a bit of a gamble, but if I can take it then and get that power within my grasp, I could quite frankly blot out the sun, the thing that would constantly keep me at half power for all of eternity, the thing that threatens to blot out my life every solstice. I shall take over, and that will be the end.
I turn to the other gods. What would you do in this situation? Hearing this man his crazy ideas, do you wish to let him stay? Because I fully understand that if if he has the chance, then would you not as well? Could you not also seize power, stop him from taking it, and stop him from ending life as you know it, ending all your followers, everything that gives you strength?
Quite frankly, we could, but the thing is, my crafty.
Sorry, I'm back.
Even if she were to survive for such power, she only has power over the moon. She only ever will have power over the moon. She just wishes to blot out the sun so the moon is fully in power over her side of things. It does not affect her quarrel with Soul. It does not affect me. So quite
Do you know what happens to everybody once they have a taste of strength? They're going to want more. They will want more. They will want to become the leader, the stronger than the strongest. They would want to prove that they were the strongest. They would want to prove that everybody was beneath them.
But quite
Such as yourself.
frankly, my friend, if you've already made deals with other gods, blood deals, there's nothing that could potentially usurp your power if you were to make a blood deal or a power deal. Sign your essence, bind it in blood. If you were to make a deal like that, then there's nothing she could do against you, but you couldn't do anything against her, and it means you've got power. So if she took power over the blight of the sun, destroyed the sun, and the moon would reign supreme, that's her only thing. She could try if she wanted.
Why do you...
If she wished to, she could try and grab for other power. But with blood deals and differing power, it would just slip through her grasp, even if she wished to.
Well,
This
I
whole
believe
thing-
there is no way for me to convince you to see the better truth. You are too clouded in your own opinions. I wish for my soul to be destroyed now.
What about the rest of you two? Do you two have anything or deals you would like to make?
I mean, kill that guy, I guess. Might as well.
But also, Sparkle,
Yes.
can I, who is it that proposed that we should go to hell? Is it Lyria's Fae?
That you guys all go to hell?
Yeah. Who put up it last time? Is it Lyria's Fae?
Lyris, yes.
When she said that, can I make a can I make it like some insight check against the rest of the gods to see what's their expressions when she mentioned that we should go all to hell?
Yeah. Give me an insight check, please.
That is what's my insight? That's 17.
A 17. With a 17, I would say that Salune had sort of a very annoyed sort of look, like a sort of thing. With the other gods, the one that seems to be more in line seems to be the illusion goddess, Lyra.
Mm-hmm.
And Gond does not seem too bothered.
So the illusion god and the Lyris Fae are in favor, essentially?
Yeah, both of them are in favor from what you were focusing on.
Okay. And those two are the ones that are helping us, right?
Yes. As with the other gods, you haven't really talked too much to any specific ones, so you don't know.
Got it. What about, I have talked to Sulune's twin, the goddess of misery and darkness. What is it? What's Sulune's twin name?
Shah?
I forgot. Yeah, Shah. What's her expression?
Her expression? What did you get on your insight again? 20?
17.
17. She's sort of got like this very blank sort of look. She's trying not to show favor to one side or the other.
Okay. That case, all right. I see where the wind is going. Obviously, we're not going home. We're going to hell. But how about this? At the very least, one of you give us a chance, give us a blessing. Allow Lyrius Fae or the illusion god to give us a blessing to help our odds in hell. At least give us that. And then if we get out, then our judgment is free. If we don't get out, well then there all is to it.
I would say she sort of looks towards Imphalic, the one that you were vying to make a deal with before Imphalic. I would say if you guys wish to make any deals, then I will allow blessings. If you guys wish to make any deals with any of us.
You know what? I feel like we can survive hell. We've been through worse.
No thanks. I look at illusion, god, and fate.
No, we haven't.
How about it?
They'll be fine.
I look at both of them.
We don't.
Let's make a deal. Give me a blessing, and we'll go to hell, and we get out. As I look at both illusion god and what's the illusion god name, by the way? Do I know?
Give me a history check, please.
Okay. Is it history or religion?
Religion will work.
Okay. Natural 20.
Lyra.
Enough.
Are they by any chance twins? Or like
Any
sibling
chance
god?
twins? No, I don't think so.
Okay. So how about it? Liara and Lyrius Faye.
What sort of deal could you make us?
You obviously want the benefit for the mortal race that the material plane is went back to normal and order is restored. And obviously you cannot convince the rest of the gods to let us go. So give me a blessing. Give Ryan, give Riri a blessing. Give those who do you think deserves blessings a blessing that will help us in hell so we can get out and we shall restore. So we shall do our best to restore the way as it originally is, like Faye once did.
And he sort of looks to Aiden. And you hear that losing God speaks up. There will, for every blessing, there comes a price.
Yeah, what's the price?
Young Astral. The price. He sort of looks towards Lyris. Is determinant on your fate. Your price will come in the future if you wish to take it. Do talk to the other gods. I can only offer. Some of them may be able to offer different blessings. So I would suggest you talk to them first. If I would be so wise to point out. Same with the rest of you. If you guys wish to make a blessing, then I would suggest talking to everyone available.
Then, what about, according to you, Lyra, who do you think I should talk to that is in favor to the betterment of the realm?
In terms of betterment of the realm, I would say I would maybe speak to LaFonda.
LaFonda. LaFonda? Okay. Okay.
Why do we have all the L names?
Exactly. Lyra, LaFonda, Lyrius. Every god that starts with an L is in favor for the betterment of the realm.
LaFonda.
Let's make a deal with Loki. I bet he's in favor.
I cannot tell you Aiden, what stance the other gods take, for I do not know. That is for you to decide, and even if I did, the rules here prevent such a thing from occurring.
Got it. Then what about you, Lyra? What sort of blessings do you have?
Me?
Yes.
And he's gone.
Yep.
Me.
You wanna make a deal with the god?
Well, it would be to do with fate, or potentially victory. But most likely fate.
Fate
I could at least guide you on your passage.
Guidance. Lyra. And I look over to Lyrius Faye. What about you, Faye? You give Faye once a blessing. Well,
I thought you were talking to Lyris.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. Then in that case, I'm switching over to Lyra. Then what about you, God of Illusions?
Quick question: is this what we're going to be doing for the rest of the camp, the rest of the session, or
Potentially.
okay? If it is, I don't really have anything else to say. I'm ready to go to hell.
You're not going to attempt to make
After
any
they get a
deal?
blessing.
You're not going to make a deal to attempt to kill Aviva Soulstrix in exchange for a blessing?
Can't be bothered. It'll be fine. Hell won't be that bad.
You remember the Fireplane, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And everything
It's
that
My,
went
better
on
than
well,
there.
my character
Hell's
doesn't.
like 10 times worse. And I haven't even
Yep.
brought out the big stuff.
I knew it. Then I look at Lirius. What about you, Lirius? I mean, no, fuck, not Lirius. Lyra Faye. Since
I
you're in
might go.
favor of the betterment of the realm.
Lyra. It's just Lyra.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no more business, so I'm just gonna leave.
I would say I could help you. Just keep you safe from a few dangers. Give you a blessing with my corpse. But in terms of what I would have of you, I would have you begin to string up illusions around the place. And once this whole mess was done, I would ask of you this. For you to spread the religion of illusions and the school of illusion to others. You would have to give up your astral form after everything has all been done. After this whole event is over. But I'll give you the power of illusions.
Illusion. Okay. Got it. Guidance, safety, illusion. Alright. I thank you for your time. Do I know what Lasanda god is? Like what she represents? Lasanda?
Lafanda. Give me a religion check, please. Lafanda.
Oh, that's a 12.
You know that's sort of associated with the life and light domains.
Ah, got it. Alright, then I walk over to Lasanda.
So, what would a mortal have for me?
I noticed that when the wait, who is against us, by the way? Who is the focal point besides Lune? Who's the god that says they want chaos? Who is it? Who's against us? I
The
never
ones
know.
of ice is Bane,
Bane.
and the one that's sort of keeping everything in line is sort of Tier.
Oh, the god of justice?
Yeah, he's sort of keeping things in line. He's more telling you what's going on.
Okay. Oh my god, maybe I can ask him to solve the fucking puzzle. I can ask him to solve the puzzle. I bet the god himself. Okay. Lasanda. I noticed that when Bane, I think, uh, says that he wants to kill everything and ruin life, you start strongly against it. So I assume that you would be in favor of life, as do I.
If that is what you believe, then what do you have to offer me, mortal?
What do you want after all of this is over?
What I want. Tell me, mortal, do you know anything about me?
You're the god of life domain, Lost Thunder. You support life, I assume.
I am the god of renewal and rebirth. I believe you should at least understand that as an astral, you're partially in the way of that sort of stuff. However, you do have one thing you can give me.
What is it?
Make a guess.
My astral? Or the
No.
removal of astral?
I'm not going to ask you for the removal of that.
What? My the removal of undead? Or at least the attempt of removal of undead?
Birth and renewal. God of birth and renewal.
Do you want me to be reborn as your follower?
No. A good guess. But no, that is not what I'm after. Seek me out once you understand what I'm after.
Got it. First, wait, do you want a new world? A new material plane? Starting from scratch?
A new material plane. Now, that does sound like an interesting idea. Not what I had in mind, but an intriguing idea. Though, how do you propose you were to go about it?
Well, since everything is basically restarted by now, everyone is in chaos, maybe I can shape a new wave of people since, chaos will ensue, history will be destroyed, and all of that. And with the loss of history, you can make a new one.
A leader.
It's more of a figurative speech. Yeah, a leader. So none of this can be happening again. A prevention of all this. To create real order so that everything will be kept in check and nobody opened some goddamn book, especially 5-year-old children.
I don't believe that's quite enough. This world must change. It must be different, completely different to what it is now. Or there was another option I was thinking of, but no matter. Once you've come up with a better option where I could just not focus on the balance of power and make this world anew anyway, after all the chaos has died down, then we'll chat.
Wow. Very well. Well, the only way to keep the world at balance is to lock away the gods in some realm that only the gods can influence a small bit of the mortal realm, but not everything. No gods can possess another mortal ever again, and vice versa. The gods will just stay up, the mortals will stay down, and nobody will descend or ascend.
Then
Isn't
things
that
would
the
be
ideal
stagnant.
world?
That is not an ideal world. Then things would be stagnant. And if
But you
things
can
are
still give your
stagnant,
guidance.
then things are boring.
Then what do you want? Do you want to be at the helm of the change? To be the top of life? The top of the pantheon?
Imagine, for once, a world where instead of flowers, instead of trees, you had crystals which were truly full of life. Imagine if things were different. Imagine if the whole world was not like it is currently, or not like not just there's like the water plane full of water, not like the airplane just full of air and floating islands, but a mix of all, a mix of magic, beauty, wonder.
You want to merge all the planes into one and keep them all in check.
Yes.
You want to destroy the borders entirely.
I do. I'm sure you've seen the suffering of the fire plane and of the water plane.
Will destroying the border change things?
Of that, I'm unsure, but things would be reborn anew. That's for sure.
I see. If I were to dedicate my astral life for that path for your dream to come true, would you help me?
And she turns around and walks away.
Very well. Which god to talk to next? So Tyr is keeping it all in check, right?
Yeah, he's sort of keeping things in check.
Okay. Has he ever speak in this discussion?
Yeah, he's been speaking all the time. He's more been, he's the one who's speaking the most. He's the one who's sort of told everyone what's sort of going on. He's the one who's spoken the most in that whole.
But has he spoken to us?
Yes, he has.
Okay. Okay. What voice does he do when he spoke? I forgot.
Silence.
Oh,
Marvelous.
so he's that one.
Yes.
The motherfucker that start lightning on me. Okay, okay. Oh fuck, this is gonna be hard. All right, fuck it. Time to spread my curriculum vitae. I'm going to walk over to Tyr.
He stares down at you.
Tyr,
Yeah.
what do you think of all of this? Since the god of justice and balance, I think. Have you anything, an opinion besides keeping the gods in check?
Everything would be restored to balance. Either way.
Either way. How can we be sure since there are so many gods that are against that?
Power vacuums nullify over time.
But the last time, it needed Lyrius to personally intercept and possess Faye to stop the change. Then it's normal. How can you be sure
The
that the same thing will
forces
happen?
equalize, as they do, as they will.
But right now they are not equal, as you can see. Some gods are more powerful than the others. There used to be weak gods, but now someone ascend, and that someone does not want everyone
As
to be
others
equal.
fall.
But no one has fallen yet. Not in this cycle. How can you be sure that this will be a cycle and not a line that will just go on for eternity and never bring back balance?
It shall always end. Eventually. Everything is a cycle. Like nature.
But even nature is broken now. The fire in the fireland is non-existent. A couple of months ago, the water in the waterland is non-existent. Nature itself eventually will become non-existent if this goes on.
As worlds die, others begin anew. You think this is the only world?
But why would you want to let this one die when you can save it?
For such is the cycle of all.
But how you do know this is not the end of the cycle yet? Perhaps this world still have potential to live, and somebody cut it short.
But that does not matter. Others rise to take its place.
All right. As I walk back to, who is it? Lirius, Faye, and I said to her, like, I think How do you pronounce it? Lasanda?
Lathander.
I think Lasanda has the
Lathander.
bigger. Yeah, Lasanda has the most vision of betterment, since apparently is there a he or a she, or do I not know?
You don't know.
Okay. Well, the god seems to want to break all the borders and make all the world and merge them all into one.
So a
No more
quest,
chaos or
perhaps.
something. Yes, a quest. She says that it might make everything better, especially the water plane. If the demons don't take over the water plane, if there is no borders to make to make the fire plane exclusive to the fire demons, then there might be less suffering.
Perhaps. If that is this world's fate.
Hmm. Shit.
If fate is shared, then fate is destroyed. You would do well to remember that, Iden.
No. But how can I make a deal with her? She seems to have her own agenda.
Has she not made up her mind?
About what? I don't know if she's interested or not.
You proposed something.
Such as?
You proposed something. Maybe you should accept it.
Accept her proposal?
Perhaps. But that is your decision. I can't share too much of your fate after all.
Very well. I think Lathanda's vision is the same as mine. Then I shall make a deal with her. Hopefully, it'll all be better. Hopefully. Okay, I need to go to the toilet first. Okay, I'm back. All right.
Have you finished your deals with the gods?
I was just about to make one.
Okay.
I'm going to walk over to Lathander.
Lathander, and before you go over, Lyris quickly holds out a hand. Make sure you're certain of your deal beforehand. Make sure that you're certain that it's something she would accept.
Very well. All right. So I'm going to thank you for your help. Make a deal. So I'm going to walk over to Lathander.
Lathander.
Yep.
Lathander.
Lathander. Yeah. Lathander. There we go. Am I over to her yet?
And Felix is not making any deal whatsoever when he could gain power.
Yeah. Bro, I'm good. I got an evil sword. I'm fine.
Yeah, already made my deal.
I got an evil sword that has an evil agenda.
Who actually made that sword? Maybe you could find someone who could enhance your sword.
The
Let
Raven.
me
Isn't it
look
the
up
Raven Queen?
D&D lore.
Who knows?
Is it the Raven Queen?
Maybe it was.
I think it's the Raven Queen.
You guys haven't seen the Raven Queen
Might
here.
be.
Out of all the gods
yeah.
that are here, you guys haven't seen the
Yeah,
Raven
it
Queen.
was the Raven Queen.
Maybe you can make a
with
deal
her,
with
man.
her.
Upgrade your sword. Become like the legendary demonic sword that I picked up from hell. Alright. I walk over to
Well, the first
Lathander.
person who forged Black Razor was the Raven Queen. Shit.
Yep. Literally.
Raven Queen's powerful.
Just says that you
So,
can
what
have
do
my
you think of
soul.
Raven?
Just make. What do you want?
Nothing.
In fact, do you want to call upon the Raven Queen?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Soul, can you call upon your mom? Can you just get her in real quick?
Mentally it contacts you. I would suggest asking Tia. He seems to be in charge of this whole thing. Maybe he could contact her.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to make a phone call, please. You're on phone call, aren't you? Can I try and contact the Raven Queen?
And you see Tia just sort of stares at you for a second.
Should I roll persuasion?
She is not here again. And with a
Bro's
few
absent.
flashes of light, you see a mysterious figure appears in the front. There's sort of visage sort of shifting. And as you look at it, a few memories from your past sort of pop up in your head. What sort of memories pop up in your mind first off, Phallic?
So I assume this is the Raven Queen.
Yes.
So it'll just be probably pretty traumatic memories of being trapped in the Shadowfelds, seeing the Raven Queen, and just hiding until I find Black Razor.
Someone called.
Yeah, I kind of made a deal with your sword, and I was wondering if you could help me out of this sticky situation. He's being very difficult. You know what I mean?
Difficult. You say, now what is your proposal? Do you wish to serve under me?
I guess so. I mean, would I have to change my subclass?
You would definitely have to change your subclass. However, it does come with quite a few benefits. If you
I
want to
like
go with that.
my contact character is built around being a Hexblade Warlock.
Actually, that kind of works. You're a warlock, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever looked at the Pact of the Raven Queen warlock? You can.
I have, but
Uh,
I preferred the Hexblade, and that's why I went the Hexblade.
let me just quickly look something up. So
But
basically,
I made-
Raven Queen.
And I made 2 packs.
you could.
Is that even possible? Oh my god,
It is
God damn.
possible.
I mean, you have similar interests. His main interest is me just killing people, so he, survives. Since you made it so he has to eat souls to survive it.
It works. So, under my service, you are to find memories and occasionally send them over to me. The more powerful ones, the better.
Memories, okay.
Yes.
So how do I send you these memories? Can I
I'll
get
grant you a power which shall allow you to do such a thing. It will allow you to commune with me and send your memories. However, you have a quota. If you do not fulfill this quota, you do not want to find out what happens. But fulfill the quota, and I will protect you from death itself.
I will take the steal.
Bro, no hesitation. Bro, don't even negotiate.
I've already sold my soul.
Bro just said
Then
yes.
deal. And with
This
a
is my
whoosh
best one.
and Phallic, you sort of see this icy spear rains down directly into your chest as you feel yourself pass out. And I'm going to need to talk to you and work out your class changes with you later.
Ooh.
I just get 2 packs.
You've literally just seen him Phallic get pierced. by like this blade.
Damn.
He's
Bro got
hanging
penetrated.
lifeless currently in the area.
God damn! Don't mess with the Raven Queen, man. She got the Wilding Spear. Oh fuck! All right, I guess he made a deal or not. You know, I can't really tell if he succeeded or not.
No, you can't.
Like from this angle, like did he succeed or did he piss off the Raven Queen? I genuinely cannot tell.
Oh yes, I should really show you the backstory for my own my own Raven Queen character.
Ooh.
Oh, you're gonna get to meet Harbinger and Watcher at some point. Oh yes, this is gonna be fun.
Oh my god.
I love the idea of having 2 packs.
These two are so cool, honestly. I'm gonna grab their full backstory. I am slightly getting annoyed. So, Aiden, you were making a deal?
Yep.
Well, so there's the full story of the two. They're joined up under the Raven Queen as her right hand. So there's something for you to read. And Aiden, do you want to state your deal?
Oh yeah. Am I over at Lasanda yet?
Yeah.
Okay, then I said, Lasanda, your vision, the world you're trying to make. It sounds, well, fine. It sounds beautiful. A world without borders, or a realm without borders, a realm, but there is only one realm in the mortal plane, whatever the name's gonna be. It is beautiful, and it seems to solve a huge lot of problems that we currently have. Then I state this: I will do everything I can to make that realm, to make your dream come true. In exchange, you do everything you can to make your own dream come true through me. We share the same dream.
I shall
My
send you on
proposal is,
quests, and you shall take up
yes,
the side as my hand, my assistance in the world, even past whatever is going on here. You've secured my assistance, and now it's just time for us to seal that deal. As you see, this contract materializes in air, and you see this sort of ink, which you would recognize from a very, very long time ago. Blood magic.
Wait, I can guess. Yep, I can guess. Is it when the detective guy? Wait, when we were about to find out the house of the detective, right?
Yeah, at
Right?
Liberoa.
Hell yeah, still remember. All right. So what does the word exactly states? What's the terms?
Basically, the terms are that you carry out her will in the world. World.
Yes. Terms and conditions. Yeah,
And
no.
she will grant you her blessing.
Okay. No, you know it's funny. Like Infelic literally made no deals. Like she just yes, please, no contract needed. Just sell my soul and I collect some memories for you. Meanwhile, Lasanda literally write up a fucking contract. A terms. The difference between gods.
I know.
Yeah, because it's the Raven Queen's like, hey, want to make acts? Hell yeah, I would love
Hell
out.
yeah, man. All right, let's make a deal. No contract needed. Only verbal deals for me. Meanwhile, Asanda making a blood contract. If I break, then I'll die permanently.
I mean, she kind of
And
threatened, like, if I don't do as she says, I'm gonna get
true. And also, it doesn't state in the deal that I have to worship her, right? I can be my own god, right?
Yes,
If I want?
you can be your own god. It's just you've got to carry out her will in the world.
Okay, got it. Then I sign my deal with my blood, I assume?
Yeah, you sort of grab like this small knife, which is floating in the air. This like very thin dagger. Drag a little bit and then tap it a little bit, and then this blood splatters on the contract. As you quickly write your name down as well, and it seals, and the thing disappears into thin air. Then that is that. Astral.
Indeed.
It's a pleasure to be working with you.
Pleasure to be working with you as well.
Oh damn, your character's level 20.
Unfortunately, I can't stop the other gods from sending you guys to hell, but it's better than a true death. Good luck.
Exactly.
As
Oh boy, I need it.
Aiden, you fade from this area, and Felix and Aiden, I'll sing you your blessing later. And
Got it.
and Felix, let's sort out your subclass now, shall we?
Why not?
Alright. And session's over, right?
Yep,
Whether you're
session's
broke.
over.
Alright.